Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Cade York to kick off.
Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Throw finds to Marcus Robinson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get set, up.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Not a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Colts are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 35 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Has it in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go.
Wangu. And he's out of bounds just before he can get there at the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Now Penix off the play action. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now he's York to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. He dodged the tackle. Delivers another move. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here.
18. Watch out.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Henry on second. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, man, he's in the clear. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
On first down, here's Penix. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
San Francisco.
Going to the ground again on first. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Penix to throw again on second. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Penix is going to throw again. Flush down out to his left. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. All right, Leggett makes the ground. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Penix. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
1st down.
Penix now on 1st down. Right back to Leggett. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
That's another Colts 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Play fake, Penix. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie things up at 14.
Cade York to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Finds the in route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Finding his man again. It's Leggett. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, Penix to the air. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's another.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
It's Penix yet again. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Penix on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. 49ers 14. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun is Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. He has this to the opposing 35.
46 yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
Get set, get set.
1st and goal.
They'll run here with Henry. Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
Lining up 40 extra points.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers tie this game at 21.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. And they just get the play off. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag.
How is that offensive pass interference?
4th and forever coming up. They'll throw for it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. 40. Into the red zone. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
49ers 21. Cade York to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Purdy looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. The 23rd of the season, tying the record for receiving scores in 1 year. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie us up 28-all.
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Penix working from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts jump in front late. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You're good on the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 35, 49ers 28. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hardy on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is Legette working left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
First down. First and 10.
They're going to pass it here. This is taken in by Slade on the right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game.
Yeah, good down.
York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
42. 49ers 28.
That's what's up.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
you playing
Great
online?
starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Yeah, the franchise league.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Here he goes, one final shot. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil.